what's in my bag for the next year of college. Since back to school season is starting and has started for some people already, I just wanted to do a little what's in my bag video to kind of go along with the school season. This is what I have going on the outside. It's just this gray tote bag. It's pretty decent size, so it holds everything that I need. No pockets on the outside or anything. I usually just keep little pouches on the inside just so it's easy to grab out when I need it. And the things on the outside that I have, little outside bag tour. I have this little black cat keychain just because it reminds me of Tesson from boynextdoor. And then I have this little keychain here. I went for kind of a simple look this time, just two little keychains. I might change them out throughout the school year, but this is what I'm starting with. So now I'll move on to what's actually inside of the bag. First of all, the biggest thing that we have in here is my computer bag. So I obviously have to have my computer with me for certain classes to type stuff, you know, do projects on. So this is my computer. I have it decorated with two little stickers. One's just a butterfly, and then the other one is from a boynextdoor album. It says, "So let's go see the stars," because I love that song. So yeah, I just have this little clear case on it. So if I drop it, hopefully it doesn't break. And then I also bring my iPad because for some classes where I take notes, it's a lot easier to just write them down on my little notes app that I have, and I'll show that, rather than type it on the computer, especially if they already have a PowerPoint. I can just download it and scribble on it. Here's my little home screen, but the one that I like to use for notes is this one right here, Good Notes. So I recommend that if you're in school. It's really, really good. So the next thing that I have in here, I do have a few little loose items. So this pouch is, I just call it my like essentials pouch, and I have like a lip balm, headache medicine, just really random things in here, like a stain remover, band-aid, just kind of like really random things that are small, they don't fit in here. So this just floats around in my bag. And then always have to bring a claw clip. If you have long hair, I know you probably bring a claw clip as well, just because sometimes in class my hair will start to get into my face and then I can't concentrate anymore, so it goes up in a claw clip. I bring a claw clip everywhere I go just because you never know, sometimes it gets windy or whatever. I just got this claw clip, it's new, it's just clear. I thought that was really pretty. And then of course, I have my AirPods. This is it. I have this keychain as well on it. Super cute. So yeah, sometimes I'll also bring my headphones, but I don't always bring them, so I didn't include them in the actual bag, but I do sometimes bring these. And this is how they're decorated. I need to add some more stickers because this one fell off. It started peeling up. But this is what we got. Next, in the actual pouch, the big purse part, I have two pouches. The first pouch is this mesh one, and it has Kuromi and My Melody on it. And then I have a lot of my like school supplies in here, but honestly I don't have that many because at the college level I usually just use my iPad or my laptop. But on the weird occasion that we do have to write something down, I have some stuff. I have just a pencil, mechanical pencil, one singular highlighter because that's really all I need, one pen. Pen is always good to have just anywhere you go. This is one of the most helpful things that I have in my bag. It's just my Apple Pencil. I use it for writing notes and doing stuff on my iPad, so love this. And then the last thing I have in here, it's kind of random, but I don't know why it's in the school supplies bag, but it's just think of mints. I can't stand when I like eat a snack or something and I don't have time to go to the bathroom and brush my teeth, so I always have to have mints with me. They're shoved in here. And then a big bag in here. This one is for my makeup. I love makeup. I just love like all my like beauty items, so naturally the biggest bag would be my beauty stuff. So on the topic of having mints, if I can't brush my teeth, that's great and all, but I do have a toothbrush and toothpaste because I do like to brush my teeth when I'm out. And floss, of course, as well. It used to have a face, but it wore off, but it's floss inside here. So now it's kind of just the shell of a cat, no face. And then I have my powder in case I want to touch up my face at all, because the school air is rough. It really is. Sometimes I'll be there for a few minutes and my face is already oily. I don't know what magic they put into the air, what dark, bad magic they put into the air. And setting spray, of course, to try and combat the school air again. I think the school air is better in college though than high school. Like, I feel like I leave college looking only like slightly rough, but then in high school that was a dark time. I have a little hairbrush because I like to wear my hair down a lot at school, so it gets tangly, of course, since my hair is very long at the moment. So always gotta have a brush. And then it is lychee scented, so that's nice. I actually don't typically like that fruit, but this scent was just really good. So yeah. The last few things are more makeup items. So I have my blush in here. This blush is super pigmented, so I don't actually need to retouch it that much, but just in case, I bring my blush and then my flower nose blush brush because I think it's super pretty. Then my favorite highlighter is from Colorgram. It's the one that's more gold colored rather than pink because I really like gold highlight. It's super worn down because I wear it every single day. And lastly, in this pouch I have my 2 lip products. I might bring more depending on like the combination that I have, but for right now I have this lip balm, tinted balm. It's kind of like a brownish color, which I really like to wear. I like to wear brown lip shades. And this lip gloss, it's a very pale pink color, but I love it so much. It's probably my favorite lip gloss. I really recommend these. So that's all this cute bag that my friend got me for my birthday. So, and then the last thing I have is just this pouch that's built into the bag. Very protected items in here. My car keys, of course, because I drive myself to school. So my car keys, and probably the most important thing in this whole bag, my wallet. I have little photo booth photos of me and my best friend Cassidy. That has to go in the zipper pouch because I don't trust it anywhere else. And here is something that's super important. It is this Tesson photo card. Yes, it is the scarf with the little iron foam. I love this photo card, so I think I'm gonna bring it on my first day for emotional support. So yeah, I always have to bring a photo card with me just because I can't forget my roots as a K-pop stan. So yeah, you'll be coming with me on my first day of school. If you guys bring photo cards, or if you're planning to bring a photo card on your first day of school, let me know which idol and which photo card you're gonna bring. Ta-da! It all zips up nice and neat in there, and that was it. So here's what's in my bag for this upcoming school year. I hope you enjoy.